Guardian Games is back here in Destiny 2. This time around we have 3 amazing weapons to earn with some sweet color changing holofoils. I'm Falcon the Wiz, and today we'll be going over the brand new god rolls you will want from Guardian Games. Triple Laurette is a stasis spread shot hand cannon with absolutely juiced perk selection. The main perk on this weapon you'll want is Chaos Reshaped, last seen on the meta weapon Yeartide Apex. This gives you up to a 35% damage buff and periodic healing to help with survivability. To pair with Chaos Reshape, you have some options to go on based on what you want. Everyone's eyes are looking at Crystalline Corpse Bloom to make stasis crystals for extra splash damage and some stasis synergy, but if you don't care about making stasis crystals, I think Slide Shot will actually be amazing for both PvE and PvP. It slightly reloads the magazine as you get close to your enemy and boosts the range stat by 22. Subsistence and Feeding Frenzy can also be a good backup to help with reloading, so if it drops on a good holofoil, definitely keep it. You want as much range as possible on a weapon like this, but reload speed can also be useful too. This weapon comes with the Guardian Games origin trait that gives you class ability energy on kill, and also the Hake origin trait that boosts damage against vehicles and constructs. It pairs nicely with Crystalline Corpse Bloom. So, you have a 35% damage bonus, healing, either splash damage or a reloading perk, and class ability regen. Well, that's everything anyone would ever want, all in one gun. Next up, we have the Beacon, a solar rapid fusion. The last one of this kind was Cartesian Coordinate from Season of the Chosen, 5 years ago. So we were definitely due for a new one. For the main perks, we are looking at Bait and Switch for a 30% damage buff. This is the first time ever that Bait and Switch has been on a rapid frame fusion. You can also go with Controlled Burst for a 20% damage buff and a 10% faster charge rate. Now, in the third column, most people would want Envious Arsenal to pair with Bait and Switch. However, if you have something like Overflow on it, you can just pretty much put all of your reserves into your magazine, so you don't have to swap off of your weapon to reload it. Some people might also like Rewind rounds, but I think Overflow outclasses it in this case. But also, we have Lead from Gold as an option too, to provide more ammo for the weapon in endgame content where sometimes ammo can be a problem. The origin trait on this weapon really isn't that useful unless you're using this weapon to take out a beefy major or a ultra enemy. Personally, I am excited for this weapon as an option to pair with Finality's Augur, Gallhorn, Dragon's Breath, and Parasite in damage rotations. Lastly, returning from last year's Guardian Games, we have Karunios. This time around, we have the ability to get it as a tier 5 weapon and a holofoil version. It has even better perks than last time it was here. The main perks you'll want is Jolting Feedback, Detonator Beam, and for the first time ever, Chain Reaction. All are very good ad clear options in one way or another. For the third column, it's oops, all reloading perks. I think that 4th times the charm is better than all the other options because it generates the ammo it gives you instead of taking it out of your reserves. But there is one special combination I want to highlight. Shoot to Loot and Chain Reaction. I believe that Chain Reaction will pick up any ammo caught in the explosion, making this the best shoot to loot trace rifle in the game. There you have it, the best rolls of the 2026 Guardian Games. I think the best way to earn these weapons is either farm bounties at Space Grandma in your activity of choice, or play Rushdown. It looks like every completion of Rushdown also adds a bonus drop to a random portal activity, so if you notice an activity has free Guardian Game drops on it, do that for extra loot. I decided to make this video about what weapons we want separate from the main holofoil chase video to bring awareness to the fact that these weapons are insane. It also shortens up the holofoil chase video, making it easier to watch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know Destiny's in a bad spot, but ever since I saw the rolls of these weapons, I've been looking forward to Guardian Games and using these weapons in future brand new content. Be sure to like the video if you thought that this was helpful. If you're interested in my journey to get some god roll holofoils, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to be alerted for when that video drops towards the end of Guardian Games. See you in the skies!